Hey, how you doing? It's me, Lexie, and today we're doing something vastly different. Why is Steam open? Today we're doing a comic reading. Yes, we are doing a comic reading. Surprise! So today's comic we're reading Exit Stage Left, the Snagglepuss Chronicles. Now, maybe I should make it all pages. Alright, so what I know about this comic, it's based off the Hanna-Barbera comics. There's Snagglepuss, I believe, there's Huckleberry Hound, there's Quickdraw McGraw, and you guys know how much I love El Kabong, and I heard about this, and I was like, oh, I should probably go read it. Even though I kind of know what happens at the end, but we're gonna get into that. Anyway, let's actually get reading. Okay, Exit Stage Left, the Snagglepuss Chronicles, DC Hanna-Barbera. Alright. Cold as heck, Swamp Thing. Alright. Exit Stage Left, the Snagglepuss Chronicles. Alright, it's Snagglepuss, but in thingies. Osing, June 1953. Oh, Henry, you spoil me. I'm not kidding, Alice. Try the porterhouse. The hottest ticket in town, and we got 'em. I brought some mints for later. I just want everything to be perfect. I know, Henry, I know. Hot spaghetti, Alice. Look at the time. We better go if we don't want to miss the show. Goodness, Alice, the tickets. They're right here, dear. What would I do without you, Turtle Dove? And then I think that's Alfred, just like, man, I don't get paid enough for this. Exit Stage Left, the Snagglepuss Chronicles. Mark Russell's the writer. Mike Feachin penciler. Mark Morales, a bunch of other names. Inker. Penciler. Alright, just guys. Okay, there's a thing of thieves closing night. Here comes Broadway's brightest star, the man of the show, Snagglepuss. And there's a bunch of dogs and cats just sitting there. There's a guy right here on the camera. The playwright is accompanied by his wife, the actress Leela Lyon. What a dame. Mr. Puss, Mr. Puss, after years of on Broadway, tonight marks the final performance of your hit play. How do you feel about that? I think it should go away. A play that overstays its welcome starts to feel like an ant sleeping on your couch. Your work has inspired a whole new generation of playwriters. But who inspired you? Personally, I always admired the Algonquin Round Table, the finest assemblage of wits in American history. As a young kid growing up in rural Mississippi, there were the Knights of the Round Table, New York, my Camelot. My Knights of the Round Table, New York, my Camelot. A young lion only makes good in America. Read more free comics at Read Comic Online. But it's true, son. I never loved them. I'm only marrying them because they're taken out of this heck hole. Every word out of your mouth is sour milk, Mama. Sour milk. He said he'd give you a job at his hotel night manager even. We can finally leave this rotten town. Is there anything you won't tell? You mother trucker! Smash. How dare you, after all I've done, letting that man roll on top of me? Remember to do the drunk limp when you walk on stage. Not a problem. You're not actually drunk, are you? I'm leaving, Mother, never to speak to again. But where are you heading? Oblivion, Mother. Oblivion. Sheem, honey, Kane just left. Please go talk to him before it's too late. Tell him about the hotel. Tell him we can be the night manager just like you promised. Do this for me and I shall be yours forever. They fired me from the hotel. But we can still leave your town savings. I'm flat busted. Spent the last money at the track. But how? How could you? I'm a desperate man, Selma. Desperate men turn hopes into wagers and dreams into lies. Then get out, you snake! Get out! I'm sorry, Peanut. It's just that. What? Could you loan me $50? I got nothing in this world, baby. Nothing. Leave! No. Oh, Lord of Heaven, no. My heart is a kennel of thieves. Author! Woohoo! And they're all clapping. Yay, great one. Snagglepuss! A word, Snagglepuss? They love you, SV. Aw, they don't even know me. You know, sending a man... No, you only know a man by seeing the parts he doesn't show you. Good night, SP. Another excellent performance, my dear. To the village. Oh, he's at Stonewall! Oh, no! Pablo, get in here, you fool. Oh! Alright. Pour your drink, officer? Not today, Tony. Just make him alright. Oh, wait. I have to do Quickdraw's voice. Not today, Tony. Just make him arouse. Today, playwright I hope that's Quickdraw. Today's playwright Lillian Heckman was called to testify before the House Committee on the UN Un-American Activities. So you were once a member of the Communist Party, but you left in 1940? That's correct. And you still refuse to name anyone else who attended those meetings? I do my conscience, however, not change with the fashions congressman. Unlike your politics, it would seem. Do you think the Soviets are feeding their people plays about subversives and deviants? What is good without subversives and deviants? Name's Mrs. Heckman. Name's Miss Heckman. Consider your words carefully, Miss Heckman. For the love of Christ, reborn Tony, turn that off. Maybe you should watch. Why? I've been to that circus and I'm not impressed by the clowns. Because the clown is a joke to everyone except the clown. In Cuba, we thought Batista was a clown and has been even after he seized power. We really never believed anything would change, and it didn't for a while. Is that Snagglepuss? But every strong man needs to flex his muscles, if only to convince himself of strength. Get up, you animals, or we're locking you up in a zoo. Now run, you have until I start my jeep to leave the park. Flap. His name was Alberto. No, we are men. You are the gorillas. Thugs who throw around your weight around simply because you can. I have to, move my head back so I can actually read it. Oh, wait. I could have just done that. Alright. Oh, see, now it's easier to read. Now we will leave the park as you ask, but we will not run. We will walk because, well, like men. We never had walked so fast in our lives. But we walked. We did not run. 3 days later, we found Alberto's body. And what did you do to them? Then? I ran. I knew that it would be too late, that I would have to leave Cuba. I understood, but this is different. This is America. That's not an argument. It's a nightlight. Every nation is a monster in the making, and monsters will come for you whether you believe in them or not. The Algonquin Hotel. Just drop me off here, Charles. Big Broadway meeting, Mr. Puss? Oh, no, just having lunch with an old friend of mine. Hello, Dot. I have returned to the crime. I'm not doing Dot's voice. I have returned to the crime of the scene. Why do you insist on meeting here anyways? Nostalgia, I guess? Look what nostalgia did to Lot's wife. Well, I don't think you'll be turning into a pile of salt anytime soon. No, people actually pay for salt. What about that job I got for you, writing for television? Television is like a crystal ball into the mind of a Sunday school teacher. It's still a job, Dorothy. You didn't even show up. I wasn't feeling well, so I called in absence. I used to admire you all so much. You were like gods to me. You were just a lonely child out of nowhere, enamored with the drunken wits of the big city. And what is a god but the furthest thing that from your life you can imagine? So whatever became of Dorothy Parker? Kid, when a writer is no longer a catch of the day, she's cat food. Watch, it'll happen to you someday, Smooch. And sooner than you think. This girl just kissed. Oh, there's a guy right there. Rosenberg's to die. Spy couple to be executed. What a beautiful eating. Not a cloud in the sky, nor a word in the world. Come on, Henry, we're gonna be late. Look how clear that picture is. The actions of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg may have been immeasurably increased for the likelihood of nuclear war. The execution of 2 people is a grave matter, but graver is still the millions who may die because of what they have done. Haha, grave matter. Get it? Sorry, Leela, is that a Huckleberry? Yeah, it is. Sorry, Leela, I'm as early as a June show. Oh, Huckleberry, it's so good to see you again. Come in, SP's fussing with the furniture. It's so heavy. Easy, that was my mother's armoire. Was she buried in it? Well, spank my daddy, Huckleberry Hound. How long has it been? I thought I'd come watch my rich and famous friend move furniture, I suppose. In some ways, life remains the same no matter how famous you get. Oh, it's a little different. Thank you, Marianne. Grumple. Oh, God, their faces up close look weird, especially Huckleberry. The Gummium partner are the best, Huck. Every social at New York will be there. God, no, they love new people. Heaven knows they'll be bored with themselves. Should I be nervous? Oh, I think I'm reading it wrong. Hello, Peg. Oh, fresh meat. Who's this handsome dog? This is Huckleberry Hound, the novice. Another novelist? Another novelist? I should have bought more liquor. Not sure why I came to New York. Just wanted to live in the big city, I guess. Misery loves company, but what then? Who doesn't love company? The world's the only place. It's my new magazine, The Parisians, Unflinching Courage of their Global Resolution. Is that her? Yeah, what did they do with her? She looks like she's been whipped with a belt. What? Lillian, hi SP. Were you terribly rough on tea? No, they were just shabby little men in a shabby little room. Tell us, Miss Heckman, tell us before the whole world. Did you give them the answer they wanted? There's nothing about you those people who don't already know. They don't care about your last known. Oh, Snagglepuss, Peter Potamus! They just want to make you shabby too. I don't know who all these other people are, but I know that's Snagglepuss. That's Mr. Potamus, Peter Potamus. Gentlemen, the State Department wants to investigate our efforts to ferret subversives out of show business in the inn. They have sent us some special help. I believe you all know her. Someone whose very name is anonymous with virtue and good taste. Gigi Allen. Yay! Why am I coughing? Gentlemen, I cannot stress enough the vital importance of this work. America is not only locked in a military struggle for survival, but a moral struggle as well. How can we defeat our enemies abroad when we're all being poisoned within by our own culture? They are not who say the freedom to create this sort of culture is precisely what this nation stands for. I do not pretend to know what this nation should stand for. I only know that it must stand. Gentlemen, let me remind you that the communists only had to win over 2 of our citizens to get the hydrogen bomb. Culture is not harmless giggle. Oh no, we're gonna watch someone get the electric chair? Some here diversion show business no matter because in the end a nation becomes that which it enjoys. Watch your step. Sing Sing Friends in Oh Sing New York. You just missed the first one, folks. Oh, corrupts. But the second one's coming up shortly. Excuse me, please. Before we proceed, do you have any final words, Mr. Rosenberg? Please! I didn't do anything! Thank you for inspiring words, Miss Allen. I believe this nation needs our work now more than ever. And don't worry, we'll get people talking. We need someone big to fall. Someone who will shake the looser apples tree. In fact, I've already got someone in mind. Sitting down with Snagglepuss. Forget it. We already put him on the stand once. It didn't go well. Well, now, you have me on your side. And besides, there are plenty ways to ruin a man. To be continued. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, this is just... Okay, so that was issue 1 of Exit Stage Left, the Snagglepuss Chronicles. What I am going to do, I'm separating these into separate issues. So this is issue 1, next video, issue 2, all the way up to issue 6. But hey, it's very interesting so far. I can't wait to keep doing Huckleberry's southern drawl. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next zone.